Hey everyone, welcome back for more exciting updates on the Golden State Warriors. But before we dive into all the latest news, make sure to hit that subscribe button and drop a like to stay updated with everything happening in the world of the Warriors. Warriors celebrate the 10th anniversary of their 2015 NBA championship victory. For the second time in just 3 days, the Golden State Warriors took a step back in time to reflect on the remarkable journey that has defined their dominance over the past decade. They have been, without a doubt, the most decorated team in the NBA over the last 10 years, securing more championships than any other franchise in major American professional sports. Their sustained excellence has solidified them as one of the greatest dynasties in basketball history. On Tuesday night, inside the vibrant Chase Center, the Warriors paid tribute to their storied past. The evening was dedicated to honoring the foundation that led them to where they are today. Specifically, the organization commemorated the unforgettable 2014-15 season, which ended a 40-year championship drought and marked the beginning of a new era for the franchise. That special team didn't just win a championship, they revolutionized the game of basketball. From the very start of the season, they played with an infectious energy, a unique style, and an undeniable joy that captivated fans and overwhelmed opponents. Their journey culminated in a triumphant Game 6 victory in the NBA Finals against the Cleveland Cavaliers, etching their names in the history books forever. Among those in attendance for this special occasion were 3 retired members of that historic squad: Festus Ezeli, Brandon Rush, and Maurice Spites. These former Warriors returned to the Bay Area over the weekend, initially for the jersey retirement ceremony of their former teammate Andre Iguodala, whose number 9 was raised to the rafters on Sunday. 2 days later, they took center stage again during a halftime ceremony, reminiscing about their championship run and sharing their reflections on being part of the birth of a dynasty. "It's definitely a blessing," said Spites, a sharpshooting power forward who played a crucial role off the bench. "That season changed all of our lives." Brandon Rush, who was acquired in a trade with the Indiana Pacers in December 2011, had a unique perspective on the team's rise. He was part of the Warriors before they became the global phenomenon they are today. "My first year here was a struggle," Rush recalled. "I think we won 23 games. But the following season, we put it all together." Steph Curry was getting healthy, and everything started to change. "We started winning, and over the last decade, it's turned into a dynasty." Indeed, under first-year head coach Mark Jackson, the Warriors posted a 23-43 record in the lockout-shortened season. However, they made significant strides the following year, improving to 47-35 and making their first playoff appearance in 6 years. By the 2013-14 season, the team finished with a 51-31 record, but they suffered a heartbreaking 7-game loss to the Los Angeles Clippers in the Western Conference playoffs. Recognizing the team's potential, the Warriors front office made a bold move, parting ways with Jackson and bringing in Steve Kerr as head coach. Kerr, alongside veteran assistant coaches Ron Adams and Alvin Gentry, introduced a new system that emphasized ball movement, unselfish play, and a strong defensive identity. Before Kerr came in, everything was just one-on-one basketball, Rush explained. "You had to beat your man to score." But when Kerr arrived, he implemented a system where we moved the ball, limited turnovers, and always looked for the best possible shot. Having a coach like that, with his championship experience, was a blessing. He knows exactly what it takes to win at the highest level. While Kerr himself has often credited Jackson for instilling a defensive mindset in the team, Ezeli emphasized how Jackson also played a crucial role in developing the confidence and swagger of the entire roster, especially for Curry and Klay Thompson, whom Jackson famously called the best backcourt in NBA history. Warriors secure 3,000th franchise win with a commanding victory. Over the Hornets, Golden State reached another milestone on Tuesday night, recording their 3,000th franchise win with a dominant 128-92 victory over the Charlotte Hornets. The win also extended their current winning streak to 4 games. Buddy Hield led the Warriors in scoring with 16 points, followed closely by Stephen Curry and Draymond Green, who each contributed 15 points. Gary Payton II added 14, while Moses Moody, 13 points, Kevin Knox II, 12 points, and Brandon Podziemski, 10 points, all finished in double figures. The Warriors' 36-point margin of victory was their largest since a 41-point blowout win against the Utah Jazz in October. For Charlotte, KJ Simpson matched Hield's game-high 16 points, but the Hornets were without star guard LaMelo Ball, who was rested for the second game of a back-to-back set. Seth Curry, Stephen's younger brother, provided 14 points for the Hornets, but it wasn't enough to stop their current 4-game losing skid. Their last 3 losses have come by an average of more than 43 points per game. Golden State took control of the game early. Despite an initial 14-9 lead by Charlotte, the Warriors responded forcefully, building a 56-41 halftime advantage. They continued to dominate in the second half, leading by as many as 33 points before emptying their bench. Jimmy Butler, playing in just his 7th game as a Warrior, contributed 6 points, a team-high 8 rebounds, 5 assists, and a steal in 19 minutes. Meanwhile, Hield did most of his damage from beyond the arc, hitting 4 of his 9 three-point attempts. The Warriors as a team shot 35.7% from deep, outscoring the Hornets 45-33 in three-pointers. Stephen Curry, Green, and Gui Santos each recorded 6 assists, with Green also adding 6 rebounds, 3 steals, and 2 blocks. On the other side, Charlotte's Mark Williams finished with a double-double, tallying 12 points and 12 rebounds, while Wendell Moore Jr. also posted a double-double with 12 points and 10 rebounds. Steve Kerr wants Jonathan Kuminga to learn from Jimmy Butler. The addition of Jimmy Butler via trade has provided the Warriors with renewed confidence that they could make a deep playoff run, possibly culminating in a 5th championship for both Stephen Curry and Draymond Green. Since Butler's arrival, the Warriors have posted an impressive 5-1 record when he's been in the lineup. As the team continues to build momentum, head coach Steve Kerr is particularly eager for Jonathan Kuminga to return from injury and take his game to the next level. Kuminga, who has been sidelined since January 4th due to an ankle injury, remains an integral part of the Warriors' future. "I think Jimmy is the perfect guy for JK to emulate," Kerr stated. "What makes Jimmy special is that he doesn't try to be special. He just plays fundamental basketball, never forcing things, never turning the ball over, just making the simple play time and time again. That's what I want JK to learn." Kerr hopes Kuminga can develop a stronger feel for the game, particularly in decision-making, and use his elite athleticism more effectively. With Curry and Butler leading the team, Kuminga's growth could be a game-changer. What do you think about Steve Kerr's vision for Kuminga? Share your thoughts in the comments.